What's up, everybody? It's your boy Jack Rabbit here. It is 2 in the morning for this WWE. Don't be doing this shit to me. We have more departures. Now, these are going to be a little bit more interesting because there's more story to them. So it's not just like, oh my god, they released 20-something people. No. By the way, I think in that video I forgot to mention Alba Fire. So I'm just going to talk about her here. Because I forgot, dumb, and I don't want her to feel, if she somehow comes across these videos, I don't want her to feel like I forgot about her completely, because she was another one I was upset. I mean, she was in that storyline with Chelsea Green, and they let her go. She's on TV every week. Thank you, Chelsea, for that, by the way. Because it was Chelsea that made that storyline about her, still using her even though she was injured to make some funny segments backstage. That was her idea. That was Chelsea's idea. That was not WWE Creative's idea. They just liked it, so they went with it. And as you guys can tell, yes, I shaved. But okay, like I haven't even talked to Billy about these yet. Billy Good about these yet. Damn. I need to clean up this side here. Oops. I'll fix it later. Shaver's right there. I'll fix it later. Okay, so Alba Fire, as I said, she was on TV every week. She didn't wrestle a ton, but her role was not... She was playing more of a mandatorial role to where she didn't have to wrestle every week. Just like Kiana Jordan, I think, is doing. So it still baffles me that why would you release somebody that you're using every week? I mean, makes no sense. But that's WWE and their creative. Half the time they don't make any damn sense. Okay, so now to the DNAs of today's news of who's no longer with the company. Now, two of them, I'm going to talk about the two first that we know what's going on. Then I'll talk about the other two. Which baffles me. Okay, so first, The New Day. Xavier Woods, Kofi Kingston, no longer with the company. Now, they chose to leave. So, I mean, WWE wasn't doing a whole lot with them. They were probably just going to job out to some teams. Which, really, that's not how you build a tag team division, WWE. But, yeah, as I was saying, they're probably going to job out to a few teams. So, yeah, they chose to leave. Now, do I see them going anywhere? Hopefully. I mean, Xavier Woods could always go back to TNA. They could go to AEW. I think TNA, they would get used better. Way better. But that's up to them. They could just call it a career. I mean, both of these guys have been wrestling for a long time. Maybe they just want to call it a career. I mean, they're not exactly young bucks. Sorry. Matt and Nick Jackson, I'm sorry. That joke was terrible. If you see this video, I'm sorry. I doubt it. But you never know. But yes. So yeah. So they could call it a career. They could take a little bit of time off because, WWE's schedule is grueling. So, well, it's not as bad as it used to be since they don't have as many house shows. But still a grueling schedule. And having to pay for all those damn hotels, flights, and all that stuff. I don't know who somebody said that the talent don't play for flights. Oh, yes, they do. They got to book the things, too. So, yeah. That's a lot of money to be wasting. Another reason why I'd say, hey, TNA, AEW pays for that stuff, for their talents. And schedules them and all that. Hey, It's a good way to make sure your talent gets to your shows. You know what I mean? Without, without delay, if you're the one that books it, you make sure your talent get there. Plus, they pay for the hotels. I don't know about rental cars because I don't really see them needing well, I guess from the airport to the... I'm speculating here. But yeah, so they're gone. New Day's gone. Unfortunately. But at least they're leaving on their own terms and not getting released. Which... I don't know if that means that their contract was up and they chose not to renew, or if they chose, hey, we want out of our contracts. The story did not say that, but we do know that it was their choice, which is the important part. It was their choice. Now, for the other two names, we don't know exactly what happened, which is JC Mateo and one of the Tongas. Hard to say. I can't be honest. I've never been able to tell them apart, and I can't tell who's who. Can't remember their names. I can't remember to tell you who's who. That just doesn't make sense to me. If it was a release and they didn't leave on their own fruition, it makes no sense. They're still in that group with Solo, and JC Mateo wasn't even on the roster all that long. A year? Less than a year? I can't remember when he came in. Somebody down in the comments want to tell me when JC Mateo, aka Jeff Cobb, came into WWE? I want to say it was within the last year. So, I mean, they can't say they don't have anything for him because he's in a group with Solo. So, who? Why? WWE, it's just too early for this. You couldn't have waited till like 4 o'clock this afternoon or something? I haven't even finished my coffee yet, guys. Speaking of coffee. Yes. And oh, by the way, because she hasn't said hi to you guys. Hiya, everybody. I know, it's been a while. Yeah. But he's talking wrestling. I find it boring. But it's what he likes. You're not the only one that finds it boring. Somebody else we know does too. Who would that be? Angel. Angel finds it more boring. Ow, she don't talk to me much. No, Angel doesn't like when I do the LJ thing. No, she's never liked the voices. That is true. She's never liked them. She always gets on me for doing that. Then again, that's just one of them goofball in general. Alright, catch you later, strangers. Alright, bye everybody.